Bruce, come on up here.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
This is one of our graduates.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay.
What is your skills?
For most of my adult life, I've worked on helping people find living wage jobs. I've worked on helping people who are in recovery from addiction turn their lives around. And what we found so often in the organization Better People that I started was that once an addict comes up for air, they finally are at the point where they want to change, where they're looking for some redemption, that the irresponsible lifestyle that they've had in the underground for years and years, not showing up for court dates, driving without insurance, perhaps violating an exclusion zone ordinance, all those things add up. And so when the person finally wants to get clean, they're often looking at $4,000 or $5,000 worth of fines. And you've all heard the term, you can't get blood out of a turnip. And to ask somebody who was going to go into a minimum wage job to pay off $5,000 or $10,000 worth of fines just isn't practical. So Roy J. and the African American Chamber put together Project Clean Slate to give people a chance to pay a price that will be in the best interest of society, but also in the best interest of them turning their lives around and getting back on track. So I wanted to thank the Public Safety Subcommittee of Ways and Means, the co-chairs, Representative Nolan and Representative Schrader, also the Judiciary Committee in the House and Senate, Senator Burdick on the Senate side, and Representative McPherson on the House side. He played a critical role in getting that passed, and Senator Carter for bird-dogging this on the Senate side and making sure it got through. What I'd also like to do is to bring up Mr. Jay to say a few words about.
And he can do that, but I need you to do it hurriedly because the governor has another signing that he want to do, and we need to get out.
Whatever. I want to hear what Roy says.
Okay.
I want to hear you. Ted, me and you get along fast. Okay. Margaret, just slow your roll, please. You know, this is the labor of love. This is our first time down here, and I want to start with, I feel like I'm at the Academy Awards. Chip and Gary Oxley and Joe Nunn and Harold and everybody else. This sends a statement, not just locally, but it sends a statement across the country that Oregon cares about our citizens and the thousands of people that are waiting to get into this program. Finally, they can get their license, get back to work, and be productive citizens. And all these people and a whole lot more people that you don't see are doing this on a day-to-day basis. This gives us some funding for us to be able to get stabilized and be able to go from outside of Multnomah County. Hopefully, we'll be back next session and probably beg for some more. But we want you to come down there and help us out as well. So thank you to everybody that has made this history today. So
you should know, Roy, you were the first organization in I don't know how many years where a new program came through and got money from the legislature. This says a lot about this governor and about this legislature.
It does.
Has not been done. So Chip, Shields, Bird, Dodd,
Chip, Ted,
that's right.
Gary,
Thank you.
And Governor, one thing you should know while you're signing, and that is many people thought that Roy was just talking about people who live in Northeast Portland. Yeah. However, you should know there are people from Lake Oswego, Beaverton, and other areas who don't look like me or Roy who are beneficiaries of this program. Because so many times people think that you're coming for black people. Okay?
80% of them don't look like us.
That's exactly right. So this is truly a labor of love for Oregonians who will get their lives straight and back on track. So, Governor, thank you very, very much. Oops.
I got it.
Did I drop it?
I did.
Okay.
I'm going to give this to Teresa.
Governor,
Roy, will you do me a favor? You got a photographer
This
here.
is Bruce Melvin. Bruce just went through the program, and we brought him down on purpose.
Thank you very much.
And I want to make sure that Bruce gets a pen.
You can distribute
Bruce,
that.
this is for you.
Thank you. Right now, I need this.
Okay, you need that?
I need you to, because I had to send it to the Secretary
Okay, you want me
of
to
State.
stand here?
Yeah, I want you to
Okay,
get
I normally charge for these, but for you.
Don't worry, I'm going to sell it.
There we go. We get a charge admission for this one.
You're going to see this all over.
Why is it? We get all the shots, because me and Ted get along, you know what I mean? Okay. Ted, is that enough for you now?
That's it.
Okay,
No,
I just want to make sure, okay? Let's leave while the medication is still working, okay?
I want to thank all of you guys for coming this morning, and the governor does need at least a 3 to 5 minute break before he comes back for the next signing. Governor, so thank you.